716, stand up. Make on the beat. Let's go. With them fly ass chicks and paint them pretty ass lips. With them trap boys out doubling up on bricks. From musicians like myself that was blessed with a gift. Rap with a package, see what it is. Swerving the traffic like I lost control of it. Learn the competition like I ran over these bricks. Double lines mean nothing when you're hugging the bridge. Red light, green light, headlight, beat bright, bright. Superstar life, make these lanes ain't right, right. Fabulous flow, make the girls say nice. So rock cups full to the party break late. The car keys going to the cabin site. Going to the next like Jay said, right? Yeah, swag too slick, make a hater wanna bite. Not out of Zella, boy, but you clicked in my life. So what I gotta prove? Living my lowers like boy, nothing to lose. Then I'm humble on the mic, hit the beats be bruised. The cat look calm like I never made a wish. Back on the beat, after hammer in his teeth. These boys all brittle, dried up fractures. I never move cripple cause I got 2 feet. Providing my own means, boy, nobody fair me. The grind is impeccable, I've been chasing decimals. Now it's like me and the money is inseparable. Catch the message that I'm sending to you. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. I've been through it, but I've been spewed it. And now I feel like a champ, bitch, I'm undisputed. Thought I conquered the whole game, the hustle never been lame. Pretty soon you fuckers gonna remember my name.
Yeah. Welcome we all up in here. Everybody gonna be clear because I gotta. No, I can't say that on air. What up, Ryan?
What's up, man?
Nothing much. What's going on, Czar?
And you know, we in here chilling like civilians.
I know that's right. We got B Strilla in the building from the Extra Point. What's going on, B Strilla?
What up, though? Y'all all right?
Oh shit, got that Detroit. What up, though? Oh shit.
That's right. That's how we do it.
FBC, what's going on, FBC?
What's cracking? What's going on, everybody? What's happening?
Nothing much. Shine, what's up, Shine?
What's up? I'm in this drawing, man.
That's what's up. Hey, my cousin out there in the building, Damon Gaskins. What's up, Damo? BJ in the house, man. Sam Sports Network is in the building. Everybody just need to know that Dalton's in the house. What's going on, Dalton? Ryan, come on, man. Everybody and their mom know what time it is, man. Ryan, you sound soft, man. Say something.
What's up, man?
I don't know what's up, man. You sound like you're soft or something.
My trash player is these damn referees in the NBA Finals. You, oh no, y'all need glasses, but y'all need look at the whole court. I mean, y'all be missing fouls. Y'all just need to wake the fuck up beside the player. Excuse my French. Because some of those calls that y'all be giving these players don't make no damn sense.
Okay. All right, what you guys are?
Man, I only got, man, I don't have many, man. I'm just gonna throw I got one, man. It'll be quick, man. I'll let you get to the panel. But I got to put Tatum on my trash ass player list, man. I mean, this dude, they snubbed my boy DeMar. He put him on the first team at the forward position. Everybody said this dude's arrived. He's a top 5 player. He's an all-NBA player. So we know we always talk about superstars versus, mega stars or, the spotlight, the big spotlight. And this dude ain't showing up at all. So if he's going to be in that conversation with Kevin Durant, who has shown up in the finals, Giannis, who has shown up in the finals, Kawhi, he's hurt now, but he has shown up in the finals. If you're going to be that player that's going to be next to take the throne or whatever the case, even I'm not even a fan of his, Curry has showed up. He was known to not show up in the finals. Maybe he's going to be like Curry. Maybe it's going to take him a couple to show up. I don't know. But he has not shown up. So, if he don't show up, they got one game. Well, they got 2 games they need. So it's a wrap in game 6 if you don't show up. So that's the only trash ass player I got today.
Okay. I don't really feel what you're saying, but I'm just gonna say okay. That's what I'm gonna say. B Striller, what's going on, B Striller?
What's up, man?
What you got for your trash ass players?
Actually, nobody this week. Nobody.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't got nobody.
Yeah, I'm definitely not mad at you. FBC, what you got, FBC?
I'm right there with Czar, man. Tatum, man. It's Tatum for me. He has not shown up. He has not been consistent. He's actually been a liability quite a few times. Yeah, he's just not doing it for me, man. I expected more out of him. I know he's still young. This is his first, experience and different things like that. But superstars show up, man. Superstars show up, show out, and improve. He hasn't done that.
All right, Sean, you ready, Sean?
Yeah, I'm ready, bro. I want to give out the trash ass player to these nut ass UPS workers. Trash, all of them. I don't got no trash ass. Fucking trash, all of them. Do your fucking job. That's my trash ass player. UPS, fucking trash. Don't order shit from here.
Send the package my way.
Lord, am I?
All right. My trash ass players. I'm going to send a trash ass player out there. I think I had it for the people. I'm sorry. It was the people who were saying that Andrew Wiggins deserves to be MVP of the finals over Steph Curry. All those people out there, yeah. It's a lot of people saying it. Oh,
Get the fuck out of here.
there's a lot of people saying it. So those are my trash ass players. Those ones that saying that
You wearing that comment there one time?
they said Andrew Wiggins has been more consistent in these NBA finals than Steph Curry. I said, so Steph Curry had one bad game and automatically he was out the joint. Like
Wiggins only had one good one.
if he ain't scoring 43 in game 4, would you even be talking about Wiggins?
Andrews had 2 good ones in a row, you mean?
See what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
You know.
So,
And I think game 6 is going to be pivotal in that to see who performs. I think it's still up for.
That's
I don't,
right,
I'm
bro.
not one of them, but I do think it's up for grabs, and Wiggins can steal it. I think he can steal it, but I ain't saying he got it right now.
I don't think he could steal it.
It's all
yeah,
game
yeah.
6 play. Not game
The way
6
he's
play.
shutting down Tatum and getting the 15 rebounds a game.
No,
Yes.
I
Okay,
just
all right.
think
Out there balling.
wait a
You
minute.
remember when
shutting
Iguodala?
himself
Hold
down.
on. You remember when Iguodala guys was shutting down the best player on the other team, and he ain't
He didn't
putting
shut him down,
the
though.
numbers. Hold on. He ain't putting up nowhere near the numbers offensively that Wiggins is putting up to go with it.
Yep.
He got it because he was guarding LeBron.
But look,
That's why he got
And
it.
he's
Let's be
guarding
real.
Tatum. I'm just saying, it's the
what I'm
best player
saying-
on the team.
Wait a minute, Zar. What I'm saying, look what
Not
Steph
LeBron.
been doing.
He 0 for 9 from 3 yesterday. What?
One game,
How
bro.
many points he
Hey,
got?
that's all it takes. That's why Kevin Durant won the finals
Wait,
last time.
Wait a minute.
Hold
How
on.
many
Kevin
points
Durant
he
won
got?
the finals last time because Steph had one bad game.
I mean,
you just so critical of this stuff though. I can't say nothing other than bias. But
It's all facts. What I'm saying though.
but
I'm finna put it out there. Warriors winning game 6. Steph gonna have a huge game. He's not gonna have that game he just had.
If the Warriors win in 6, we're gonna shut down Tatum again, get another double-double, and steal that award.
I don't feel like he's shutting down Tatum, but
I don't think
He is shutting them down.
Bro, Tatum is
He making them shoot tough shots.
none.
Only thing I got against Jason Tatum is the fact that, you know, game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, you made sure that you text Kobe and you wore that armband. Now, Kobe Bryant, I know, would have told you this. You know, congratulations, you won the Eastern Conference Finals, but the job ain't done.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Kobe would have
I
told you.
want to see if he texts him now.
Yeah, he need to. He got to text him both games. What you talking about? He got to text him both games now, and he got to put the armband on. You're playing against Steph Curry. You got to get everything you got. What you talking about? This is it. That's all you got.
number 2.
Everything you got for these next 2 games got to come out of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, who a lot of people letting off the hook right now.
Well, he's supposed to be Pippen in this regard. So.
I don't think he's Pippen. I think he's Jimmy Butler. You know,
Just like a
poor
Bulls
man's
fan to
Jimmy
go
Butler.
on
Is
the
what I
river.
said.
I'm talking about as far as role on the team, and you know,
I think he's a poor man's Jimmy
Butler is Tatum's role on this team, though.
That's what I think.
Oh,
I called him a young Jimmy Butler back when he was in Chicago. That's what I was calling him before. People
you
told me I was
Jaylen
crazy.
Brown's a poor man, Jimmy Butler?
Poor man.
Jaylen Brown?
If you ask me that one more time.
I'm not gonna say poor man's anything. I don't think Jaylen Brown's a poor man's anything. I think at this point Jaylen Brown is Jaylen Brown. Like, I don't think he's a poor man's no other player.
He's a poor man's.
Let's get this certified, Ryan.
I got Andrew Wiggins for the way he played the last game. He was balling that game. So that's all I got.
Let's go, Czar.
Yeah, I had him too, but you know, we already put him.
I bet you did have him. Hey,
I did have him. What you mean? Hey, you guarding
you
the
is a
toughest.
Steph Curry hater, yo.
Dude, they don't win. Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all agree they win that last game if they don't have Wiggins? Do what he did.
So do they win that last game without Steph Curry being there?
I didn't mention that.
I'm just asking you if you
Why not? Why not?
you thinking so much of
No.
Wiggins. Do they win that game with Steph Curry?
Hold on. But in that game, Wiggins did have about 15 rebounds as well and still shut Tatum down. They also needed Curry to do what he did, but they were so close that they needed both. This last game, they only needed Wiggins.
Let's go without whatever team they're playing. Okay, who's more important to that team?
That ain't got nothing to do with the finals, brother. I don't care.
Yeah.
It does.
No. This series,
if Steph Curry is not playing in the finals, Golden State.
They're not winning.
They're not winning without either one of them, though.
Golden State doesn't even go
they're
to the
winning
finals
without
Steph Curry.
Wiggins.
No, they're not.
They're winning without Wiggins.
They're winning without Wiggins.
Tatum down. No, they are not.
Wait a minute.
They do not beat the Celtics without Andrew Wiggins. No way.
I don't think they would have got this far.
No way.
Why not? Why not?
What do you mean? Why not? I just told you
Why
why.
not? Why?
Get the sugar daddy out your ear.
No. They got
wait a
championship.
minute.
They got a championship without
Anyway.
First of all,
can't
it ain't
agree with-
Wiggins shutting down Tatum. It's Tatum shutting down Tatum. That's what
I
that
see what
is.
I'm saying. Now it's Tatum shutting down Tatum. Okay. Oh, okay.
Tatum ain't playing.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think they would have got this far without Steph
Thank you.
going off.
No, they won't.
No.
But they don't win the
Okay.
title without
They're
Wiggins.
not even a team without
Let me
Steph
get to my
Curry.
certified players, man. All right, I'm giving a shout out to the Mets and Yankees, the only 2 teams in baseball with 40 wins or more. So shout out there. I called the Subway Series from day one, and that's what it's gonna be, baby. I hate to do this, man. I don't know if Sonic is listening and Donovan, but I gotta give a shout out to them damn Atlanta Braves, man. They cut our lead in half. They won 12 in a row, going for 13 tonight. Man, please, someone stop the madness. Someone stop the madness. And then, you know what? Should I do this? You know what? I don't like counting my chickens before they hatch. Sound like the sources are really strong here.
Mhm.
So I usually wait till
Go ahead and say it.
I usually wait till it's a done deal. I'm gonna say it. You know,
Go ahead and say it.
shout out to Zach LaVine, who's supposed to be re-signing with the Bulls, 5-year, $200 million. Everybody,
Let's
they were
go.
talking about Lakers. They were talking about
That's a
Portland. There was a lot of
solid
teams.
trade.
Everybody said he was
Let's
leaving.
go.
Everybody said he was leaving. Like I said, it's not a done deal, but it looks like the reports
That's
are
what
that
I'm
he is
talking
going to
about.
stay. So shout out to getting that, hopefully getting that done. Like I said, I don't know
Doubles.
if I'm announcing it, but yeah, doubles. And that's it.
All right. B Striller, come on, give us some love over here, B Striller.
I gotta give a certified player.
Certified. Somebody you felt as though you like this week.
You know what? I actually like Golden State as a whole team certified this week because Boston Celtics have been punching them in the mouth every time that they punch them back.
Yep.
And Golden State has been taking them punches and going ahead and throwing some punches back at them. Even if it isn't Steph Curry scoring one game, the team is picking up every other way. Yeah, we do have good defensive presence, even though Boston was the one that was supposed to show that defensive presence against the Golden State. Golden State's putting it on Boston that way. But it's going to be an interesting series. I can't say it'll be 6. I like it. I said it was going to be 6, but it might go 7. Boston isn't out of it by a stretch. It's still a fighter's game.
Mm-hmm.
But I like Golden State. They did a good job this week.
Ryan, you're not about to do your thing, is you?
Not yet. Not
The
yet.
things you gotta do.
All right. He usually, everybody watching knows, he usually does this thing. We say, I got another one. That's what you do.
No,
Okay,
I was
praise
gonna
God.
ask
Praise
him.
God.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna ask him, do he think the refs helped them out in the last game?
Help who out? He ain't no Warrior fan.
Do you think the refs helped the Warriors out in that last game?
Well, wait a
What are you
minute.
talking about?
Wait a minute.
Can't talk about
Because
referees when it comes to the Warriors.
I feel like this. Boston got a taste of their own medicine last game.
Wait a minute. We seen you to rewind the tape many times. They were throwing Boston on the floor, all that.
But Boston did the same thing.
Right?
In
The
game
video saying when you push people like this, that is what? A foul. Yes,
That's what
no.
they say.
Boston was doing that the whole series.
Wait a minute. I'm not talking about the whole series. I talk about last night. That one
Can I
game.
ask you a question, Ryan? Can I
One
ask you a
game.
question, Ryan?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think the refs. I don't think that's what it was.
was. What was the score, Ryan? What was the score to the game?
It was, I don't remember.
I know the Warriors won by 10.
But okay, no, listen. It's the reason I asked a question, man. How many free throws did the Celtics miss last night?
Yeah, they missed a lot.
Oh, so that means when the refs was calling, they weren't even questioning.
A lot of wide open jump shots too.
Okay.
But they're
But
not missing shots that they should
yes,
have made.
they
That they
were, I
make it
just
every other
said they
night.
were missing a lot.
So I can't blame the refs. The refs is not going and taking the ball out the bucket. The refs is not putting their hand in your face and eating drinks. The refs ain't making no noise on the sideline like the fans is when you're shooting free throws. So how the fuck I'm gonna blame the refs?
Okay.
Hey, Zara,
This ain't damn
Zara, that's
refs.
a nice shirt you got on there, man.
Oh,
Stay
man.
tuned.
Boston
I like the shirt.
Boston was 21 to 31 for 67% in free throws, and Golden State was 13. So Golden State didn't get calls
Right.
because they only had 15
That's
shots.
because all they do is shoot 40-foot three-pointers.
Calls.
That's because they only shoot 40-foot three-pointers, Mr.
Don't
Steph.
make a difference. You can still foul.
Mr. Steph, I changed the
A foul's a
game.
foul.
Hey,
Whatever. It don't make a
Listen,
difference.
listen,
That's
listen,
Steph, I
irregardless.
changed the game. I only
Hey,
shoot
Dennis,
40
let me
foot.
ask you a question. Because Zara ain't gonna talk to me.
Now they
But how many
crying for
fucking
free
rings
throws.
the
Now
Bulls
they
win
crying for
from Zach
free
LaVine
throws,
dunking the
but
ball?
they shoot 43s a game from 40 feet.
Huh?
But we
Hey,
ain't going
Ron.
to the line.
Hey,
Not all
Ron,
of them do.
remember earlier
How
when I
many
told you to write
fucking
that down?
rings?
Remember when I told you to
How
write that
many
down?
rings did the Bulls win with
What
Zach
the
LaVine
Bulls
going
This-
to
gotta
the
do
this-
that?
West?
When the
argument-
Warriors get to 6, let me know.
Listen,
They
This
got nothing to do
argument,
with that.
Son,
listen,
Well,
you don't have
well,
son.
this Michael
Six.
Jordan, Steph Curry argument
Michael
started at
Jordan would've
It's
7:30.
stupid. It's dumb.
It started at
Michael Jordan
7:30.
didn't win a ring for
Ryan,
30 years.
what did he say?
I don't even know
do that
why I'm
much
What are we
arguing.
entertaining
talking
it.
about? What are we talking about?
It's almost
Michael Jordan
8:30.
didn't win a ring
Right.
for 30 years. What are you
It's
talking
almost
about?
Ron. It's almost
I'm
8:30.
confused. How you
And
gonna
he
hate
told
him
us
for the ring?
at 7:10. He told us. He said, "I don't do that much arguing." I just want to let everybody know this. Because everybody make it seem like I make this stuff up. I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up. He's still talking. He only hear me. He's still talking.
Insane, bro. Insane.
Look, he's still talking.
He only went from shooting jump shots.
Everybody in the comments, y'all let me know my tripping. My tripping.
Shoot some 40 fucking
Insane,
footers.
bro. That's all I
Maybe you'll win a
got.
fucking game.
Insane, bro.
It just is what it is.
Crazy.
Hey, FBC, can we get your certified player? It just is what it is. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
All these shooters 40
So,
footers.
Czar, in response to your whatever the hell you said, Boston had 19 free throws the night before, the game before, to Golden State's 15. I still don't understand what the whole situation is because, hell,
Well,
I
we're
mean-
not talking about automatically all foul calls. We was talking about just calls.
Right.
that happens in every fucking game.
But
That's what I know. I know what Ron was
Major
talking
League
about.
Baseball, hockey.
Me and Ron was
game
watching the
itself.
game. I know what he was talking about. We was talking
But
about calls, but I'm not going to go there because, hey, listen, that's Ron said it was the calls. It was the calls. I don't like blaming stuff on the refs, but I mean, a lot of them joints last night was a little bit blatant.
because the
We gotta
referee,
move on.
was looking at Boston player on the ground like, and still he did not do nothing.
Right.
He seen the shit take in front of his face, and he was like,
That's what she said. Rasheed Wallace said, "Ball don't lie." Hey,
"Ball
but
don't lie."
FBC, let's get it together, FBC.
So mine, my certified player. I'm gonna go with Wiggins, man.
Oh,
Wiggins is
Wiggins
balling.
getting
bro.
MVP.
I like Wiggins, man. I liked Wiggins when he was on Minnesota. I always said if the right system, he could be a different kind of dude. And Golden State fits him like a T. I'm sitting there watching the game and I'm like, Durant who? Because he balling. So that's my dude right there. Wiggins is my guy. That's my guy right there.
Wait a minute. Did I hear you say that? Say that again. Did you say you
You
watched
said
it?
Durant
You
who?
said
No,
you
no,
said-
please don't repeat that shit.
no.
I
I gotta hear it. I just want to hear it. I'm not arguing. I want to hear it.
Toes down. I said it.
I just want to hear it.
I said Durant who?
Man,
He's trying to get me high blood pressure.
No, hold on. John.
With the,
Let
and
that
this
man
team
talk. Let him
that he
talk.
was on that he didn't want to be on no more. They in the finals finna win another ring.
No, wait. Hold
Kevin
on.
Durant who?
No. FBC, you're missing the point. Did you say you was watching Wiggins and Wiggins made you say Durant Hill?
Wiggins said yes. I said that. I said that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I heard that. That's all.
I said
I'm gonna leave that,
toes.
I'm
heard
gonna
it
leave
too.
that alone. I ain't arguing. I just wanted to make sure it was on wax.
I said
I ain't
toes.
arguing. I just want
I
to make
heard
sure
it too,
was
D.
wax.
Let me clean out my ears again.
Hey, as Zara said, let me get the sugar daddy out my ear. You know,
All I
daddy out
said,
my, as Zara say, I had to get the sugar daddy out my ear. Hey, Zara, I'm still in that one, Zara. Get the sugar daddy.
You don't know where I got that one from?
Shout out to Sharon,
He
yo.
at home.
Hey, that's that Martin. Hey, that's that Martin trivia. That's Martin.
Okay.
Shout out to
He
Sharon.
said it. He said, "Hey, when they won the lottery, when Martin won the lottery, remember they won
Right.
the lottery?" And Cole was like, he was saying something. He was like, "Man, so we." He mentioned we or something, and he was like, "We." He said, "I said I get the sugar daddy out your ear." Yeah, I ain't gonna take credit for that. I'm gonna give it. That's I got it from my guy, man. But it's classic though.
Okay. What you got,
It's
Sean?
yours because you brought it on the show.
Right.
Where's Sharon when you need her? Because FBC that tore his drawers. Anyway, he tore his fucking drawers. Boy, talk about Durant who? Before he even Sit your ass down.
Listen,
All right,
hey,
look.
hey, where's Durant?
Certified.
That's all I gotta say. Where is he?
Uh,
Trying to play somewhere else.
In the couch,
Yeah,
on the couch,
He's definitely on the couch.
on the
Anyway,
couch,
but
He might be in a rocking chair, bro.
with the team that he didn't want to be on no more.
wait a minute. That was not his fault though.
oh,
Nah, they
Let-
kinda
let-
pushed
let-
him
let-
out.
with that.
They
Let
pushed
me
him out
get
the
it
mouth.
certified. Let me get it
Hey.
certified.
Well, hold on, man. Didn't he sign with the team though?
It ain't his
Yeah,
fault.
but
It
if
ain't-
somebody,
Uh-oh, Facebook call.
Stop being so
Hoochie-
serious. That's all I'm
Hoochie
saying.
time. Hoochie time.
Booty call.
Skeezer
Listen, man,
time.
my certified player goes to Steph Curry. Why I go to Steph Curry? Because Steph Curry commands so much attention that the other players around him can get off. If you've been watching these finals, watch how they play defense on Steph Curry, and watch how they play
Hey,
defense on everybody
Rashawn.
else.
Hey,
That's all.
Rashawn.
That's all I like to see. Like
Hey,
I said,
Rashawn.
and I'm talking about Steph Curry. You a hater. Anyway,
No, but
listen.
actually, can I say
No,
something?
no,
I
no,
can't
no,
say
no.
something to you?
I'm about Steph Curry. You a hater. I'm about Steph
No,
Curry
I was gonna
right
ask you
now.
a question.
No, I'm not drinking none of your haterades. All right, that's it. I'm not
Can I
doing
ask
it.
you a question?
No, not till I'm done with Curry.
Let
I'm
me
done
just
with
say
Curry.
this
You
real
can
quick.
talk.
Hey, wasn't it pathetic? Hey, hold on. Wasn't it pathetic when Curry knew he hadn't made a three? And the last couple minutes, they up by like 12. He running around, pass me the ball, throwing up threes, getting it blocked, trying to get that three. Wasn't that so pathetic, bro?
He won, right?
I'm just saying though. But you gotta admit that was funny though.
Hey,
He was trying his
wasn't it
best to
pathetic?
get a three. I was laughing.
Hey, so let me ask
It
you a
just
question.
wasn't his
Isn't
day.
it pathetic? Isn't it pathetic that Zach LaVine got $200 million and don't play a full season?
Oh my goodness.
Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't
It's
that about a
always the
bitch?
Bulls.
Ain't
Hey,
that about a bitch? Oh, yeah,
he
I
a
know.
Sixer
I
fan,
know.
so he really
I
can't talk.
know.
It's
I
the
know.
disrespect.
And he
I
a
know.
Sixer
You
fan,
hurt.
so he can't even
Hurt by
claim
that.
the Warriors.
I don't have a basketball team.
You
I
gonna
like
let me
Kobe
get away
Bryant.
with that,
That's
bro?
what I like.
I just want to
Anyway,
let me give my
Max
let me
Dillon
get my
is there.
certified player.
He only gonna play 66 games. God damn.
All right.
And miss
He'll
the
play-
whole
he'll-
playoff.
He gonna play more than Embiid will.
Huh?
He gonna
He
play
ain't
more
gonna
than
go further in the playoffs,
Ben
though.
Simmons.
And B,
Hey, he played more than Ben Simmons
the
or
same
James
amount
Harden.
of games.
Dennis,
They play the same amount of games and still end up in the
Mm.
playoffs.
He'll play more than
They
Ben
still
Simmons
having
or
to say.
James
Remember he
Harden.
said at 7-10. He told us at 7-10. I don't do that much arguing. He been talking about this since 7:30. I ain't saying no more. I would let him go because he keep telling me, Dennis, you gonna stop saying that I wake up in the
Zar's
morning
fucking with
with
me
arguing.
though.
I said, all right,
Zar's fucking with me, and you mad at me. How the fuck Zar's fucking with me? And this shit coming back. That's it.
I told you anytime I say something, I'm the bad guy. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm always the bad guy.
I can't talk shit about his
I'm just
football team
laughing.
because you like the same team. So I can't say shit about them. But Zar's just like teams that ain't winning 20 plus years. I just
Yeah, well, your team, when's the last time Philly won anything? 30 plus years.
Kobe.
What's your point? No, you ain't. Kobe ain't a
Bryant.
team. Kobe's not a team.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's not a
Bryant
team.
just won.
No,
He
Kobe's
won
not a
before the
team.
Bulls did.
Kobe's not a
He's
team.
still going. I told you.
I'm a
told
Kobe fan.
Hey, listen, y'all think I'm joking. I said, Ron, when he said that, I said, Ron, write it down. Because you know I don't do that much arguing. That's what he said. That's exactly how he said it earlier. He said, I don't do that much arguing.
Like
I said, what? Write it down.
Dennis, you know Zara likes to fuck with
Zara
me, so
fucks
he's
with
going
everybody.
to get that. No, he likes to fuck with me a lot.
Me too. I don't argue with him all the time.
In a minute, no,
Right.
I'm surprised the motherfucker ain't called me young yet. That's his favorite shit. Oh, you a
Oh,
young boy.
wow.
You know you young. You know what I mean? Come
Hey
on,
man,
bro.
let me read these comments, man. Let me read these
what are you
comments.
talking about?
DJ said this to FBC. He said, I got time tonight. No Ravens disrespect will be tolerated tonight.
Oh
That's what he
shit.
said.
Don't start, BJ.
Zara said he got the my fault. John said Zara got the fire shirt on. Jonathan said, what's up, family? Kim Drew said hello. What's up, Kim?
What's up, Kim?
Kim said nobody. Okay.
Who's
Joshua
referring to me?
said Draymond is trash ass player. Dalton said trash ass player is KD and Eric for saying Kendrick Perkins needs the STFU for calling out KD on the video. Okay. Dave Jones said, damn, LOL. BJ was laughing. Can't be worse than FedEx. Took 2 weeks for somebody to get me a package. I agree.
Wow.
Dennis, all them fools trash. For
Wow.
all they damn fools. BJ said wrong reply. What's up, everybody? From Kev. Ali said it's true. However, Seth. Dalton said Draymond Green is a trash ass player. And Eric for saying Kendrick Perkins needs to shut the fuck up for calling out Draymond Green on the video. Okay. Clay had 2 good games though. Kim Drew also said what's up. And Josh said, if that's the case, then I got Kevin Looney as the finals MVP as a lot. Dawn said, what's up to Josh? Kev also said, didn't pay any attention to basketball this year. I'm lost. Well, you got enough time to go back and watch it. Do y'all know how the game 7 numbers will be on Father's Day? Yeah, they're gonna be nice. But supposedly somebody told me that game 6 Clay does his thing. So
you heard it here first. I'm counting my chickens for their hats. Clay game 6, baby.
Okay.
You know what
All
time
right.
it is.
Y'all heard it here on Talk Your Ish.
Watch what my
She
man
said,
Kim
It's
doing.
going
Man,
7. It's
Kim
going
said-
7.
Kim said, I'm a chick, but my man is so into sports that I get into it too. Okay. BJ said it will be a game 7.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope for the first part of the statement was obvious, LOL. Jalen is better than Jimmy Buckets. Maestro, where you at right now? He's at work. That's the only time he's on the podcast is when he's at work. And he likes to argue. Let's just get that out of the way. Clay had a big game. Winning without Wiggins. Ugh.
Dennis, you can kiss my ass. But
Get
this
the
where I'm
sugar
at.
daddy out your ear. Subway Series. San Fran sweeping the LA Dodgers. Certified players Kendrick Perkins for calling out Draymond Green. I'm here for support, LOL. 2001 was the NYC Subway Series for the Major League Baseball. Blazers in the building said, let's go, baby. Kim Drew said, Boston, my hometown, everything Celtics, Sox, Pats, Bruins. You about to have a sad ass couple years. I'm tell you that right now. Dennis love to see it. This is the show of fire.
Brady.
Oh no, this show is fire. Okay. Well,
Boston's
nothing
still
to be
riding
proud
over
of. LOL. Steph be making people mad. Why are we talking about Steph and Michael Jordan? What the hell? Steph for Finals MVP. Ball don't lie. Go Warriors. Y'all disrespected. It's two-way wig. Y'all always like Wiggins. Even everyone, I watched the game with my mom and sister this weekend. My mom had certified player as Poole and Gary Payton II. Curry is the system. He didn't make any threes. Watch your mouth about FedEx. But no, you don't even work there. No. Hey, yo, you don't even work. Hey, yo. Don't say watch your mouth about FedEx. UFC Lopez said, what's up, family? Ain't no game 7. We got Manscaped on Father's Day. No time for b-ball. I have 7 games. Warriors winning it at home. Okay. Where's Jay Jones at? Jay Jones was just here. Joshua said Manscaped. And where's the gritty at? The gritty comes tomorrow. The video comes out tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 16th. The video comes out tomorrow, Jude. Make sure I tag you in it. All right. I ain't get my certified player. I had Steph Curry as my certified player for putting
There's too much arguments going on.
putting up 43 on in game 4. That's why I had Steph Curry as my certified player. Let's get into these top 5 coaches. Which one you want to start with, Ron? The ones you do like or the ones you don't like?
It don't matter to me.
But it's your show, player. What you gonna do? Yeah.
The ones.
Go ahead. Whatever ones you start off with, start saying.
All right. Steve Kerr.
No. NFL.
Yeah.
Turn the page.
Oh Lord.
Bill Belichick. Oh, chat. My bad.
No, you said it right the first time.
Belichick.
Dennis Allen.
Okay.
Kyle Shanahan. Ron Rivera. And Brandon, the Chargers.
Stanley. Brandon Stanley.
Hold on,
Yeah.
What was that coach you said before? All I heard was
Dennis
Okay.
Green isn't coaching. Oh, is
No, I
Dennis
said
Green?
Dennis
Oh,
Allen.
yeah.
Dennis
Dennis
Allen.
Allen.
Dennis
My
Allen.
bad.
nah,
Coaching
who's the fourth
New
one?
Orleans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you.
Who's the fourth one?
It don't matter, player.
I
That
think it
don't
was
mean
Bill Belichick, Dennis Allen,
Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan,
Ron
Rivera.
Rivera.
How am I talking
Okay.
about Ryan? Hold on, Ryan. So everybody that leave Atlanta is just on your shit list?
Everybody.
Yo, 'cause I'm really starting to notice something, man. 'Cause
He
when
ain't
I
say
first
Dan
met
Quinn.
you was Julio. Hold up. When I first met you, you was Julio down to the socks. All right. Rings and watch filled with rocks. And then now Julio said he want to leave. Now Julio ain't shit.
We used to watch
I
Phil
just
with
met now
Rob.
Kyle Shanahan ain't shit. When we do top 10
He ain't say
quarterbacks,
Dan
that we
Can I
don't like,
say something?
Oh
I
man.
just
Dan
got
Quinn.
this last thing to say. I got this last thing to say. If we do top 10 quarterbacks that we don't like, and you put Matt Ryan on there, I'm telling you, I'm coming back for you. I'm coming back like Denzel Washington. I'm gonna be calling you like Drake, Jake, get the bag,
No,
Jake,
wait,
Jake.
Dennis. He
Jake,
didn't say
put
Dan
the
Quinn.
bag
He
down,
didn't say
Jake.
Dan Quinn. He didn't say Dan Quinn, so he ain't.
No, Dan
I mean,
Quinn not a head coach.
but he cost him
Dan
that
Quinn
Super
not a
Bowl.
head coach. He ain't
Jake,
head coach.
put the
If
bag
If
down,
Dan
Jake.
Quinn was head coach, and he'd have said Dan Quinn.
I'm not Ron know what's up. Come on, let's be. Come on, man. Quit moving. Ron know.
Now,
Okay,
once again,
now, hold on.
Hey, Zar, chill out, Zar.
I'm not worried about Czar. Dennis, once again, who list this is?
It's your
Oh,
list.
Yours.
Okay, you better recognize.
You
Right.
better fucking
All right, I'll be
recognize.
quiet.
Hey, we can handle this like gentlemen and get
I'll
into
be
some
quiet. I'll
G.
be quiet. I'll be quiet.
And when he leaves, you be talking again.
I'll be talking again. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Zar.
So, yeah.
So we doing likes first or hate?
We doing hate. That was all. That was his hate list.
All right, number 5, Sean McDermott.
Okay.
Kiss my ass, Buffalo. Y'all did.
That ain't shit.
Number 4, Pete Carroll.
Ooh.
Give Marshawn the damn ball. Number 3, Brandon Staley.
Yeah.
Don't even know why he's there. Number 2, Bill Belichick. Just because he's just there to hate. And then number 1, Kyle Shanahan.
Okay.
my
Okay.
Yes,
What you got
sir.
over there, B Striller?
For number 5, I got John Harbaugh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got Matt Rule for number 4.
Ooh.
I like that.
For number 3, I got Mike McCarthy.
Okay.
Number 2, I got Matt LaFleur.
Oh.
He's Green Bay. Sorry, I'm a hater.
And McCarthy
Right.
from Green Bay.
And number 1 is Bill Belichick, obviously.
Okay. All right. What you got over there, Fat Boy Chronicles?
I got number 1, of course, Kyle Shanahan, 49ers, of course.
What the
I got
hell?
number 2.
Wait. This is your hate
Harbaugh.
list?
This is your
Yeah.
hate list, right?
Yeah, this I like, right?
No,
don't
hate
like-
No,
list.
it's a hate.
I don't like. Okay, see, I'm remedial. My bad.
Sorry, public school.
Okay, so I got Andy Reid. I don't like Andy Reid. Never have, never will. Mike McCarthy. Do not like Mike McCarthy. Don't like him at all. Can't stand him. I can't remember the Lions coach. Can't stand him.
Dan
Terrible.
Campbell.
Wait a minute. Just say kneecaps. Say kneecaps.
Ron Rivera. I don't like Ron Rivera. Just don't. His face is weird to me. And and number 1 is Bill Belichick because you're a cheater, dude. I'm sorry. You're a cheater.
Okay. All right. What you got, Sean?
He's like Robert
You don't like us, you don't like his face.
I don't like his face. His face
That's
disturbs
some
me.
shit Sharon would say.
Cold,
Yeah.
you cold.
Bothers me.
All right, I don't like Sean Payton.
Sean
Yeah, he got
Payton ain't
fired, right?
coaching.
I want to
Sean
punch him
Payton
in
ain't
the face.
coaching.
All right, I don't like Sean McVay either. I don't like Sean McVay. I damn sure don't like Doug Peterson because he got the Eagles that first ring. I don't like who else? I like Bill Belichick actually, so I ain't gonna say him. I don't like Mike McCarthy for real. He didn't do nothing to me, but Mike McFadden, I don't like McFadden. I don't like the Eagles head coach now. And I don't like Frank Wright because he was a part of that Eagles Super Bowl team. So yeah, cool.
All right. I'm gonna do my top 5, man. Top 5 coaches that I do not like. Coming in at number 5, he just made the list, and I've been giving this boy a lot of hype for a long time. Matt Rule comes in at number 5. Now I know somewhere, Buck Flair is like, what? But yeah, Matt Rule comes in at number 5. Number 4 comes in as Pete Carroll. Number 4.
Oh yeah.
As everybody says, give
Hey,
Marshawn the damn ball. Like,
I think he's in a different category.
Number 3, Cliff Kingsbury. I can win you any game
all
but
right.
in December. Any game but in December. I
Trash.
don't mess with you.
Arizona?
I can't win in December.
That's Arizona, right, Cliff?
Arizona.
Yep, Arizona.
Number
I think Kyler
2,
Murray might be his friend.
Mike McCarthy. I don't like Mike McCarthy. I think he riding the coattail of Aaron Rodgers, and that's how I feel about it. And number 1, Brandon Staley, and everybody knows why. Everybody knows why. I am a LA Chargers hater.
You're a
I'm
hater.
gonna get me a hat.
At
I'm gonna get me a
least
hat
you
that say
Great.
Chargers, and it's gonna say hater on the
Well,
side.
Right.
Dennis,
That's why I give Dennis credit, because at least he said he's a hater.
I'm a
Can we
hater.
say
it out.
they both on coattails though? I'm talking about
Maybe.
Aaron Rodgers and McCarthy, both on coattails. I think Aaron Rodgers is on Brett Favre coattails,
Well,
and McCarthy's on whoever was coaching the Packers before he got their coattails.
Well,
You're fucking answer,
They got
man.
the same ring, and neither one of them won ever since. So, what we
Yeah.
talking about?
If that makes you feel better, whatever you want to say.
Right.
Only thing I'm gonna say is, Ron, let's get the ones we like.
Andy Reid, Arthur Smith,
Okay.
Sean McVay, Mike,
Mike Vrabel.
Pittsburgh head coach.
Mike
Tomlin.
Tomlin.
Tomlin,
Mike
yeah,
Tomlin.
he's a dog. I
And
love
Pete
Mike Tomlin.
Carroll.
He's a dog.
Okay.
You like Pete Carroll?
Yeah. Look
Yeah.
what he did to Seattle. That
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
shit.
yeah, he
before
turned
got
that
there.
season into a
He
winner.
would have
Man.
gave Tom Brady an L if he would have ran the fucking ball.
But I just
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah. Oh well.
that would not be shit if he would never went there. Not be
Or
honest.
maybe you just like coaches that lose to Tom Brady.
Okay. So
I'm
what?
not see.
Did he say Andy Reid? Did he say Andy Reid?
Yeah.
He did.
Oh damn. Never mind. All right. Sorry. Let's go. No, what you got? Sorry.
At number 5, I got Vrabel. At number 4, I got James Evans. Lovie Smith.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome
You
back,
know,
baby.
Keep JJ in check. You know what I mean? Keep their heads above water over there in Houston. Number 3, I got Andy Reid. Number 2, I got Mike Tomlin. And at number 1, I got the great Mike McCarthy.
Of course you do.
Ew.
Okay. FBC, what you got?
All right. Number 1 is Kyle Shanahan, of course, obvious reasons. John Harbaugh, that dude is different. I got Mike Tomlin on my list as well. He's a fantastic head coach, man. I can't say enough about him, man, for real. I'm gonna say number 4 would be Robert Saleh. I know he's on the Jets.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm not
he came from San Fran. We know.
First year to do a whole lot, but I know what he did with my Niners. So I think he will inject that into the Jets at some point. I like Robert Saleh.
I'm not
Number 5 dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Cliff Kingsbury. I like him. That's the top 5 for me.
Okay, what you got, Sean?
You would have put Jason Garrett on your list, wouldn't you? I know you. You would have put Jason Garrett on your fucking list. That's you. But at 5, I really don't have no order. But Tomlin, I like Tomlin. I'm going with Todd Bowles. I'm happy that he got a head coaching job with the Bucs. He deserved it. Any other black head coach, I'm fucking with them. Yeah, that's it. I really wanted to name I wanted to name my whole list of all black coaches, but I didn't have time to find out where they all at. But any black coach, I'm rocking with them. Like they don't always get the chances, but it seems like the black coaches that haven't gotten chances have actually been producing, okay numbers.
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
Dennis.
At number
And Bill
5,
Belichick is number 1 for me. That's it. Bill Belichick. I do like Bill. I love
number
Bill Belichick.
5, I got Lovie Smith. Number 4, I got Mike Vrabel. Number 3, I got Mike Tomlin. Number 2, I got Doug Peterson. And number 1, I got Andy Reid. That's how that goes for me.
No Sirianni?
No Sirianni, baby.
No Peterson?
I got Dougie P on there.
He got Dougie P number 2. He gotta have Dougie P on
I
the
like
top 5.
Peterson too. I'm not gonna front.
I got Dougie P on there.
I don't like Dougie P.
Really good coach.
I don't like Dougie P at all.
Let me see what I got in these comments. Hold on for a second.
I don't get to go.
Oh, my fault. You didn't get to go. Be sure to go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So since everybody's going a homer route with one of their coaches they like, I'm going to say number 5 is Dan Campbell for me. At number 4, I got Todd Bowles. At number 3, I got Sean McVay. At number 2, I got Andy Reid. And at number 1, I got Mike Tomlin.
Okay.
Can't beat that dude.
I like that.
That's nice.
Mike Tomlin. I love Mike Tomlin. He's that dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, he's that dude.
All right, Blaze said UFC Lopez. Tatum is that guy in game 7. Juke said, where's Guru? UFC Lopez. Tatum is 3-1 in game 7 series, only losing to LeBron in his rookie year. BJ nominated himself as the top 5 coach. Kev must be a Buffalo Bills fan because he told Zara to eat a monster.
Yeah.
And Jordan said, what's up, fellas? And then he said, why you hating on McDermott? BJ said, sir. Blaze said, John Harbaugh is a yeah. And BJ Samuel said, watch your mouth, sir. And Blaze said, he's a crybaby. Jordan said his top 5 coaches is Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan, Andy Reid, Mike Tomlin, and Bill Belichick. UFC Lopez said number 5 is Danny Green. Okay. Kev said you like Salah. Your opinion just lost a lot of cred. Okay. Right. UFC Lopez said 4 with nothing on there. And then Kev said, then you follow it with Queensberry. UFC Lopez said 4. He got Lovie Smith. Number 3, he got Buddy Ryan. Number 2, he got Mike Tomlin. Number 1, he got Andy Reid.
Buddy Ryan.
Buddy Ryan.
Buddy Ryan, no damn coach.
Ain't not one of them Ryans coaching. So,
Buddy Ryan.
They both out the league. They both out the league. I hate it.
Buddy Ryan is dead.
Right.
Oh man, y'all crazy.
Buddy Ryan's dead, but his 2 sons, Rob and Rex. Neither one of them coaching. They both in the booth.
Mm-hmm.
The local booth.
Which one is the coach of the Cowboys? He's the coach of defensive coordinator. Yeah, Rob.
That was Rob.
I hate him. He's always blitzing, no fucking blitzes. Stupid.
When just like his father.
Ryan, we ready for them questions, Ryan?
Oh yeah. What NBA player that retired right now, but you think they still can play? Dennis.
I would say that's retired. Who just recently retired?
I mean, anybody.
Players that you were talking about earlier, actually.
Right.
Nobody in particular.
You don't.
Think about it.
Retired?
Yeah,
Kevin Durant ain't retired?
No, not Kevin Durant. Talking about way before that. When y'all start arguing about that crap.
I'm gonna say Richard Jefferson.
Jefferson. Okay.
Richard Jefferson. He's officially retired. I was gonna say Joe Johnson, but Joe Johnson ain't officially retired. I said
right?
No, he played in the beginning of the season on the Celtics. That was about it.
Yeah.
Fat boy.
I'm gonna throw it out there, man. Y'all might trip on it. I'm gonna say Bubba Chuck. Bubba Chuck for me, man. I think AI can still go out there and put up some buckets, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bucket of chicken.
Josh said
Damn.
Jared Dudley.
Zor.
What?
Jared Dudley.
I got
Yo,
I got JJ
NBA,
Redick.
NBA.
Who you got, Zor?
I got
JJ
JJ Redick.
That's a
Oh
good one,
my
bro.
gosh. Blaze
That's a good
said Hashim to beat. Hey yo, Blaze said,
Did you hear me,
Yeah.
Ron?
What you say?
I got JJ Redick.
I got a good one for y'all. I got a good
Who you got, Sean?
one. Jamal Crawford.
yeah, that's a good one.
I
Okay.
think Jamal can still play.
Detroit.
Oh, Gasol. Forgot about
How?
him. He retired.
Huh?
Yeah, PG-16.
Retired?
Yeah,
He just
Oh my
retired
God,
this
here
year.
you go.
not bad.
PG-16.
Not
This
bad.
dude giving these people names.
I was gonna say one person, but
I'm the only
yeah,
one calling that.
Hell no.
I would say Reggie Miller.
Hell no. Hey, Brady
Nah,
was good.
I can't
Did
see
you
it,
see
bro.
Reggie shoot that shit in that Wendy's commercial?
That
Yo,
Daryl
that
Miller.
commercial, dog.
was
Uh,
it Swift?
Reggie is gone.
That ain't the
Maybe
Reggie
it's
I
gone.
know.
Reggie is gone. Okay.
That ain't
Daryl
the
be
Reggie
better
I
than his
know.
sister.
He wasn't
Cheryl
better
be
than his
better.
sister. His sister was crazy. Cheryl
Oh.
Miller was that too.
But that girl's a basketball player though.
Yeah, she's at work, boy.
uh,
She the reason
my
why
next-
he's so damn good.
Right.
You talking about Cheryl?
Hell yeah,
Cheryl,
his sister.
Yeah,
Michael
she
Jordan?
used to be the
His
ass
sister.
thing,
His
too.
sister could
The
his
time
sister
you
could beat
said-
his ass.
That
In
Cheryl
basketball.
Miller? Yeah. Oh yeah. She was
Cheryl Miller's
different.
at work.
Oh shit.
Oh, that
Somebody
was
somebody said Steve Nash said she can't coach for shit. Josh said Ray Allen. And Jay Jones said Gilbert Arenas. Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, the dirt.
Yeah,
the
no, I
hibachi.
don't want to I don't want arenas. He bringing guns
Somebody,
in.
hold on.
I don't need that. I don't need that.
Man, that was late. That was late arenas, man.
I don't
Hey,
care.
Talking about,
I don't
you
care.
talking about
Vince
Adrian
Carter,
Zero,
they
not
said
hibachi.
bring Vince Carter back.
Hell no.
Okay.
Let him
Cheryl
retire.
Miller disguised as Reggie Miller.
Disrespectful.
Blaze said Tabit was balling in China a year ago. I just bet he was.
Stephon Marbury. Fuck it. Let's bring back Stephon
I was
Marbury.
just about to say Marbury. I was just about to say that.
Anybody see The Hustle?
Yeah, I seen The Hustle.
So what was the guy's name? The one that he got from what's his name? Cole something. What the hell is his name?
Oh, you talking about Bo Cruz?
Bo, yeah.
Bo
Your name and
Cruz.
shit, you might as well. We're getting Bo
No,
Cruz.
he actually Bo Cruz actually still
Still
playing in the
playing.
NBA.
What? You don't get no burn.
Plays for the Nuggets.
Okay.
No, I thought he
Oh, he
was
plays
on
for
the
the
Utah.
Nuggets,
I thought he
really?
played for Utah.
I thought it was still on the Nuggets.
If the Celtics win a championship, he get a ring.
Why?
For sure.
He was on the Celtics in the beginning of the season.
He was there. Yeah, he get one.
My
Somebody
next,
said, can D Wade still ball?
no.
Hell no.
No,
No.
he couldn't ball Chicago. Shit,
Say as long as he shut that bullshit in Chicago, he can't ball no more.
he came to us way too late. He came home way too
Oh,
late.
I'm
shit,
not
Juke
going
said
front.
Rafe
I know Michael
Rafe
Jordan
LaFrance.
old. I know Mike
Oh, here
MJ
you-
old.
Stop it.
I
Stop
think
it.
MJ
Stop
could put up 15, 20.
Yeah, but see, we don't want that from MJ though.
They said Delonte West and Michael Beasley.
Yo,
Really?
you seen Delonte West?
What?
Really?
Mike
Really?
Beasley might though. Mike Beasley might be able to still play, but Delonte West is smoked up.
Yeah, he toe up, man. I
He's
pray.
smoked up.
We pray for Delonte.
I'm going
yeah,
with
for
Brandon.
sure.
I'm
Let's go
going
to the
with
next question, Ryan.
My next question. Was Paul Pierce a top 5 scorer when he was playing? Sean.
Man, next question. The fuck?
Sean.
No. No, absolutely not.
Hey, tell me why. You
Because
already
he's
did.
ass. I fucking hate Paul Pierce. No.
That's why, because he hates Paul Pierce.
Detroit.
Fake injury having motherfucker. I'm
I
still
think
mad
he
about
was
that
close,
final.
but no, because I
Hell
looked
no.
at all the leaders of those years that he was prevalent, and he was in like top 10, but he was never top 5.
I think the most he averaged is like 22 or some dumb shit like that. Nobody talking.
So that's what he averaged, like about 20, yeah, something like that. But he had a couple of years where he scored 30. Well, he had one year he scored 31.5. The other year he scored 27 average. So, but those were still not good enough to be putting them in the top 5 of those years. So,
Now, the way he talking about, he was top 5.
Man.
Now, I would
he can talk about what he was all he wants, but stats don't lie.
I would like whoever put this dude on TV.
That was about. Hold on, man. Yeah, man, you had me look. Boy, you had me double check some shit. Detroit. Ain't no way in hell Paul Pierce ever averaged 31. I don't know where you got that from, but he never did that.
I didn't say it.
No, 1 year. I'm saying 1 year. I'm saying 1 year. No.
No, he said put up. He said put up.
He said put
I
up.
know 1 year. He said he averaged 31.5 1
No,
year.
he said he put up, bro.
He put up 40. He put up. Wait, you talking about one game? We talking about one game? You think that's what he meant?
Yeah.
Come on, Rashawn. That's not what he said.
He said 1 year he was putting up like 30.
I know, and it's not true. He never put anything close to 30 points a game in a season.
22, right?
All right, well, he had 26.8.
Right.
Regardless, the whole point is he wasn't a top 5 scorer.
No. You just threw me off. No, because 30 is a big number. So when you said that, I was like, did I miss that? Because I was double checking myself. Because not many people average over 30.
You're just checking empty stats, man. But the whole point is he's not a top 5 scorer. So
no. Absolutely not. I got you.
What you got, Czar?
No, I can go further. I actually I went more than 5. I named 6. I give you the best 6 scorers. He's playing from 98 to 2013.
Come on.
That was his career. So in between that 98 to 2013, you got. He
was on the Clippers in 2016. So how are you going to say?
I'm just saying the main part of his career. That's 15 years. You in 2016. We know damn well in 2016 he ain't no top 15. So anyway, during his prime, Allen Iverson was better. Carmelo was better. Shaq was better. Right? Yeah, scoring. Shaq was better.
Scoring-wise, yep.
Scoring, yes.
Absolutely. I was just making sure.
Kobe was better. LeBron James was better. And Kevin Durant was better. That's 6.
So there you go. That's 6 right there. He ain't in it.
So you got more than that, T-Mac?
No, I just stopped at 6 though.
Right.
My thing is, whoever put that man on TV needs to be fired. For saying that.
Now, whoever gave him an Instagram need to be fired.
Right. We all know they hold up the card and you read off of the card. We all know.
Whoever wheeled them out in that wheelchair need to be fired. Shit.
That too.
Yeah.
Fat boy, what you got?
That's wrong.
This
is all wrong.
This is all wrong. You're gonna get on TV years later talking about I had to take a shit. Man, get your fucking ass out of here. You thought you was really hurt. Shut up.
Fat boy, what you got? Talk to me.
I'm gonna keep it real. No, hell no, never in life. Double P, I was not a fan, man, at all. I was not. The dude had game, but I just wasn't a fan, man. And that top 5 thing, no.
I mean, I lost him, man. I lost all respect for him. Man, he said his career was better than Dwayne Wade.
When did he say, was he smoking that day?
No.
Oh, okay.
And taking ecstasy?
He said that. I
drinking?
think first take.
Buffalo Wild Wings drinking?
One of those shows, he said
that is the most bozo.
Okay. I like dog. You just got one ring.
Yeah, he a bozo on that.
Dennis, what you got?
He do got something that Steph Curry don't got though.
Everybody answer this, man.
What's that?
MVP?
That's true.
He didn't deserve.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
Kevin Garnett.
You can argue it all you want. He got it. It's in the book.
That, bro. I'm sorry.
My next
KG deserved that MVP.
Nope.
Do you think Draymond Green could have played in 1990 in the NBA and succeed?
Absolutely.
Nope.
Absolutely.
Sean, tell me why.
It's his attitude. He has that type of attitude.
Nah, cries too much.
I mean, that's the game now.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't gonna bring that bullshit. Them they're gonna knock his ass around.
Wait a minute.
He ain't gonna be.
Oh, hold on.
That's what I'm telling you.
Wait a minute.
I'm telling you, the game now. So that's how he plays it.
Wait a
At
minute.
the end of the day,
You
if
saying
he
nobody
had to get
cried
ready
in the
to that
90s?
type of league,
Not like Draymond Green. Hell no.
Shit, Jordan was crying every damn
Here we,
time.
I'm not gonna even entertain you, Detroit. Nice try, bro.
Yeah,
I don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, bro.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving,
Yeah.
bro.
No, I ain't keeping it moving,
But
man.
I'm not
It's
gonna
a fact.
respond. So
Yeah.
have at it. Go ahead.
Stop
You can do
trying
all
to make
this.
everything
You can
all
do this.
golden,
You can
golden
do that.
arches
You can do
for you.
this.
It's not gonna happen, dog. It's not gonna happen with me, Baldy.
Right, exactly. It ain't gonna happen with
It
me
ain't
either,
gonna happen.
partner.
Because
It
Jordan
ain't
was a
gonna happen
crying.
with me,
That's the
partner.
reason why they got Jordan rules. That's the reason why the Pistons had to
Nobody
change
gonna
up their
have to-
entire defense. Get the fuck out of here. That's
You
the
get the
proof
fuck out
right
of here,
there.
partner.
Shit.
Oh, snap.
You
Ron,
just don't know. That's the problem.
Ron,
I don't respond to
they've been
nonsense.
talking about this Jordan, Steph Curry
You
shit
should.
since 7:30.
Michael Jordan was a lot of
happened.
that.
Ron, it is 9:00, Ron.
Michael Jordan, what did he do to y'all? That shit is crazy. I know he Detroit.
Yeah.
I know we stomped that ass and made
Okay,
y'all walk
wait a
off the
minute.
court.
Wait a minute.
But damn,
Wait a
that shit
minute.
is crazy, bro.
Let's get back.
Dumped his ass and made him walk off the court too. What the hell you
That's
trying
why
to
y'all. But we shook y'all hands. We fucking
Right.
stomped y'all bitch asses and y'all bitches
Oh,
left.
who gives a
That's
damn
why
about
Isaiah
that?
wasn't on the dream
First of all, it
team.
ain't
He's a
me.
crybaby.
So don't say my bitch
Get
ass.
them hoes
First of
up
all,
outta
it
here,
was the
partner.
Pistons, not me. I was
Get
out there
them
playing.
hoes up out of
Okay.
here.
Second of all, Michael Jordan was a crying just because you love that motherfucker to death doesn't mean he wasn't a cry.
Yeah, he cried. Jordan was a crybaby.
Dennis.
Jordan was a crybaby.
Hey,
Everybody
Ron,
knows
Ron.
that.
Yep,
Hey,
he was
Ron,
a crybaby.
Michael
He was
Jordan
a
ain't
great
laced,
player. I'm not taking that away from him. but
Michael
he's still a
Jordan ain't
crybaby.
laced up in 20 years. All right, I just want to let you
Fuck
know.
it is.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Well, let people
Dennis.
know.
Thank you.
It ain't me
Back to
arguing
the
right now.
question.
It ain't my son arguing right now, so you can't say it's me. That's all I'm saying.
Fat boy, what do you
For a
think?
change.
This is, hey, I'm with Blaze. This done
I
turned
put yes. I
Wow.
feel like Draymond is like the epitome of a 90s ball player, man. He actually, it's weird. He kind of remind me of Anthony Mason. He a bruiser. He, if he got to do a hard foul on you, he go do that. He go get in your ear a little bit. I can even put a little Dennis Rodman in there with Draymond.
Whoa.
No.
A lot of comedy tonight,
listen,
bro. A lot of
I'm talking
comedy.
Psychological. I'm not talking about the skill.
Oh,
I'm talking psychologically, because I've
What?
seen Draymond get into dudes' heads and throw them completely off their game.
I done seen him.
And
Yeah,
Dennis
I'm
was
not-
like the master at that. Dennis will grab your butt. So,
hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody, but y'all, I'm getting out of here.
So yeah, Draymond definitely could play in the night.
Got a little
Dennis
ass.
will
Now.
grab your butt. And
Agree, Josh. He's a fake tough guy. Agree with you on that.
There
No,
was a lot of fake tough guys though in the 90s.
We talking about Draymond Green, baby.
me, I don't.
And you're talking about him playing against players in the 90s. So yes, you can talk about
Yeah,
90s players.
Right, I'm talking about.
I agree.
Wait a minute. I'm talking about. Let me see. Alonzo Juan. I'm talking about David Robinson. All
He
them.
not getting in their heads.
I'm
First of
talking
all,
about.
Ron,
Well,
let's
you
get
not
out the
gonna
way.
put
He not
Robinson
he
there,
not
'cause
he not
Right.
playing center. He not
David
playing
Robinson
center. You can
is
forget
tall,
that.
man.
Right. That's who I'm talking about. Sean
But he not
Kemp.
gonna play center, so you can forget that.
I talk about the
Yeah,
really
that's what
big
I'm saying.
dog.
He gonna be at
Yeah,
that
he can play
power
center in
forward
this
spot.
soft ass league right now. He can play center.
Yeah, he
He
wanted to
gonna
play
be
center
Charles
back then.
Barkley without the scoring.
Right. Charles Barkley.
Without the scoring.
Nah, not even close.
He can't rebound
He
like
not had a
Charles.
mentality of Charles Barkley, bro. Brother.
Smaller power forward.
No.
No, he don't. I'm
Sorry.
just saying he don't rebound.
I don't
like
see that.
Charles.
I don't see that
So
comparison
he's
at
not
all,
gonna
Lindsay.
guard. He's
No.
not gonna guard
I don't
center.
see that comparison. Charles Barkley was a 6'4" power forward and took it to your ass and wasn't doing that stupid shit. He was playing ball. I don't see
So
it.
wait a minute.
Bro.
Draymond don't do that. You never
Nah,
see
he's crazy, crying little bitch and dirty ass player.
Draymond get into the other
Crybaby and a dirty ass player that cries
Oh,
and 5 times a game. No.
No more than LeBron does. No more than half the
LeBron's
fucking
a
NBA
crybaby
players
too.
do.
Oh no, LeBron
Half-
is too.
Half
I
of
just
the
hope this
NBA
day
players
and age. Now
cry
I
all
agree
the
with you
damn
on
time.
that.
I-
There's a
AD
lot of
cries.
crybabies nowadays.
Remember,
Seth cries.
in the
They all cry.
1990s,
They're all a bunch of cry ass babies.
the
Wait a
dirty
minute.
dude. He's the dude
And I
that
agree
do
with
dirty
that.
work.
See, I agree with you on that.
one, the rules were different. This is why I said he would not be able to succeed in 1990. The rules back then, he would not stand a chance.
Why not? Because the rules are more flexible than they are
Right,
now.
they
You
Because
can't
back
fucking
then-
sneeze on somebody without
Back
getting
then,
a
you
foul.
could touch people. You could all that shit.
Hey Ryan, he would have fit right in with Detroit. You're bugging.
Oh
You're
my
bugging. He
goodness.
would have
Yeah,
fit right
Yeah,
in.
Rick Mahorn
Fit
would
in
have.
there.
Hey,
Rick Mahorn.
Rick Mahorn would have punched that dude in the locker room for
Wait a
crying
minute.
so
Wait a
much.
minute.
Get the fuck out of my team.
What you think,
The
Nah,
Detroit?
home used to cry.
What
No,
you
he
think,
didn't.
Detroit?
No, man. See,
Do
I don't
you
think y'all
think-
know. When I say
Wait a
crying,
minute.
when
Wait a
I say
minute.
crying, I don't think y'all know what I mean compared to what Draymond does. It's
Wait a
a different. It's a different thing, bro.
The game
Complain it every now and then on some legitimate shit, or if you felt something that's cool. Draymond is a
so
crying.
every time Michael Jordan complained, it was
Well,
legit.
here we go.
Look, we not talking about Michael Jordan.
All right, what about Kobe then? Let's go there. What about
We not
Kobe?
even talking about Kobe.
Kobe did.
And you want to go there, Rashawn? What about Kobe?
Kobe cried.
Mr. I want to be Michael Jordan.
Kobe cried. I'm telling you.
Okay,
Kobe
all right,
cried.
okay, all right, fine. That's all I wanted to hear. That's all I wanted to hear.
Now back to Mike. Did Mike cry?
Not like Draymond. I
Get
just
the fuck
said
outta
that.
here, man.
It's a different type of.
Fuck out
If Jordan didn't like a call, he would
Boo.
bitch up. He would bitch
Let-
up.
First of all, let's not
Draymond
go to
is a
crying
crybaby.
aspect
That's
of the
a
whole
different
situation
level.
because
I don't know
everybody
why.
cries from the
Man.
90s all the way to now. That's not the point. The point was is Draymond. Can Draymond play in the 90s? He's a physical
Yep.
player now.
And yeah, and that's why I said
I'm saying mentally, I don't think he
physical
would
in the
make it.
90s and you still play.
No, you're right. Physical. I'm saying mentally, he wouldn't have made it, in my opinion.
He would have made it mentally
That's
because
what
he was dishing out the
Oh,
same
bro.
shit. He would have made it.
You really think this dude would made it against Alonzo Mourning them?
Listen, y'all basing this off of how the game is now. See,
I'm
players
talking
are going
about
to
back
adjust.
then.
But listen though, players are going to adjust to how the
Hey,
league
that's
is.
we got. But think about it, Rashawn. We got to. That's why it's a fantasy question. We got to base the
Right.
characteristics and what
So
someone be able
exactly.
to.
So
That's
you
what we gotta
switched
go
it.
on.
You
We don't know how he would be.
so Czar, listen,
You
Czar,
switch
check it out.
errors. Why
Draymond's
wouldn't
been
he be?
defensive player of the year. He's been on the first team all defense 4 times.
I'm not arguing that. I just
So
said
how-
mentally doing the antics that he do on the court on a regular basis. I don't think it would have been different back then. Players wasn't gonna have that bullshit.
Dennis was doing the same thing.
No,
Not like
they
that.
was-
Dennis was just that's the difference. It's
You-
just a
Wait a
difference.
minute. You gotta look at
And then hold on, and then Dennis almost got kicked out of the league himself.
He did.
So even if you want to go there, okay.
Hey, I'm a Bulls fan. You know we Bulls fans.
No, I know, but I'm saying if Dennis ended up in Chicago, the Spurs, he was almost out the league. We traded a ham sandwich to get him.
Basically,
That's why when people say all this dream team and this and that, people don't know. Dennis Rodman was about to be out the league. The Spurs was done with him. Nobody else wanted him. We literally gave him a ham sandwich. He just happened to go to the right team, right
It was the
coach,
right
right player.
right
And
coach.
then we finally Wicks decided and got the best out of that dude. He always complained. What I just say about what I say here, Dennis Rodman, it's here. That's why he was a candidate of the league, not because he can't play. That's my point. That's it.
I don't think the Bulls got the best out of him. I
What?
think the Spurs got the best out of him. I think Detroit got the best out of him.
No, Detroit had him young and his prime, but then
Right.
eventually, no, I'm not saying that. You're right. He made an all-star team in Detroit. What I'm
Sure.
saying is, at that point in his career, being like a double-digit veteran on the way out, painting his hair, married in wedding dresses, and kicking photographers in the nuts. And what I'm saying is, he was about to be gone because of the mental. And he landed. We took a chance, and it worked out. But we know why. That's all I'm saying. I don't think it would have worked anywhere else.
Oh, Andrew. No, what's his name?
Now, my next question: who would have won a NBA championship if they would have never got injured? Czar.
D Rose.
Yep.
We agree on something, Czar.
Okay, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. You coming around now.
It's not coming around. I just know my shit. That's a whole difference. You a homer. I'm not a homer.
No, that's not
well,
good.
home
You know what? We all
Wait a
homers in our hold on. We all homers in our capacity. But I was looking at that question and I was trying to think of like injury reasons. Not
It was
like
D-Rose.
because I was thinking of players like Jordan stopped this guy, that guy, whatever the case. I'm like, but who literally got hurt? And it really like there's a few. But D Rose came to the top of my list. He really
Double tight with Derrick Rose.
yeah.
Yeah.
Detroit. That's who you say?
Derrick Rose. Yep, most definitely.
Fat boy.
I actually don't have Derrick Rose. I have Penny Hardaway.
Woo.
That's a good one.
Penny
All
was
I'm
nice.
saying, before the dude got injured, who was guarding him?
But you think, well, let me ask you though. Oh, so he only had to deal with Jordan another 2 years, basically to 98, but then Shaq did leave. You think he's winning without Shaq?
No.
No, he's not winning without Shaq. But at the same time, I still feel like if he never got injured, even when he was with Shaq, he ended up getting, that was like the beginning part of it.
Right.
But I think if he never got injured and he might have been to a different
You think it
team,
would have just worked out that way?
it just would have worked out. That Penny was different.
I
bro.
truly think the Bulls were going to win that. We lost to Miami the year one. We won that first game. We blew them out.
Yeah.
We didn't win another game. Came back, got the number one seed again. And I remember LeBron was mad because Rose got the MVP. You could tell by his slide comments when they asked him about it.
Yeah.
And then he tears an ACL. I truly thought, no, I'm a Bulls fan, but I truly thought we get revenge that year. And we never saw it.
Yeah, because it was because of Rose. Got hurt.
Yeah.
It's a lot of players that come to mind. All right. But I'm going to say this guy because I always bring this team up, and I feel as though that they should have beat him. So I'm going to say Chris Webber, Sacramento Kings. If he didn't get injured, they
That's a
didn't win
good
a
one,
championship.
Well, they got cheated out of a championship. They had it.
Well, you know, Laker fans ain't going to say
No, but
that.
it's on record, though. This ain't
It is.
ain't no
It's
argument.
and the guy's in jail.
Yes.
So it's like, how
Sacramento
much
got
more you
cheated
need?
out of a
Like,
championship. Period.
Okay. Son, who you got?
What was the question, bro? I'm sorry, my boys was in my head.
Who would have won a NBA championship if they would had never got injured?
Oh man. Nah, I'm on that.
I got two more people to say, but I'm gonna wait at the time.
Oh shit! He said they never would have got hurt.
That would never got hurt. I just got one person.
Grant Hill.
That's who I had. You,
Grant Hill.
I
For
agree.
sure. Grant Hill would have ended up somewhere, bro. Grant
I
Hill was
agree.
the dude
I
before he got hurt.
think when he went to Orlando,
Mm-hmm.
they would have got one.
Yep.
Because
Even when he got to
remember,
Phoenix.
right, it was Tracy McGrady.
T-Mac too. I was about to say him too. T-Mac
No,
too.
you talking
T-Mac didn't get hurt.
about you talking about T-Mac who can't get out the first round?
Wait a minute. But T-Mac was by himself. Grant Hill
No,
was
he
not
was
there.
not. No, he was not. He was with Yao Ming, homie. Stop it.
No, I'm talking
Somebody
about
in
in
Orlando.
Orlando.
He can't get out the first round. We didn't say win a championship. Hey, I got out the first round.
Hey, I got always some tips.
I mean, a lot of players got out the first round, Ryan. That's all I said. First round.
Right. But
Oh,
when I said,
I got one in B.
Who?
B.
Stop it, man.
He's still playing.
He's healthy in
But he
all
got
these
hurt.
playoffs. He's healthy in these playoffs he's been playing in,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, it's not.
Who
He
else
just missed
you
2
got?
games. What are you talking about?
All right, these other two guys, I felt as though they would have.
If he didn't win another
I just
championship.
all right. This is the if. and I always said this because these two guys got drafted around like a couple years apart or whatever, and the team that they drafted around them was actually a good draft, but too many players started to get injured. And I'm going to say it was Brandon Roy and Greg Oden.
Greg
Because
Oden.
the team
Those are
that they
good.
constructed
Brandon
around
Roy
them.
Rams, though, even healthy.
That's a good one.
Brandon Ward was that dog, boy.
Yeah, that's the only reason why they
I don't
chose
know about
Greg
Greg
Oden
Oden.
over,
Now,
over
Greg
Kevin Durant.
Oden, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about no Greg Oden.
But Brandon Ward,
Greg Oden was trash.
Yeah, I don't know.
Greg Oden to go with the original.
Brandon Roy.
What's the boy name that played with the messed up heart?
Aldrich.
Aldrich. Go with the original Aldrich? Shit.
well, what the comments looking like?
I think Portland low key is cursed. They had a couple good starting fives that could have took them somewhere.
Yeah, they did.
They always have a great team. Then
They
they
switched,
just
they switched this team up with Damian Lillard like twice already.
man, it's sad.
Brandon Ingram. He's still playing.
I like Brandon Ingram.
I'm gonna go with AE, bro.
Wait.
I'm messing around, bro. You know who AE is, man.
No, I don't. Anthony Edwards?
Yeah, I was being funny because you said Brandon Ingram.
Anthony Edwards got injured?
No, I was just being funny, bro.
I'm about to say, I'm going to tell you one thing, though. On that damn movie, he played a great villain on there. I'm going to tell you that.
Yeah,
That movie was
Yeah,
awesome.
He played a
my
great
man's
villain on
face.
that joint. When he looked at the stands and seen that was his daughter, oh, man, he went right at him.
Yeah.
You can see when you saw that too, it was great acting by him because you looking, he got this shine in his face, like, oh,
Right.
I know how I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, I know, right. That's how I look like. Oh, I'm going to get him now.
Now,
Right.
my next question: should Kevin Durant ask for a trade, and where he should go? Dennis,
He should go right back to OKC.
why?
Fuck else we just going to go? OKC got a nice.
Come on,
I don't know about nobody else, but I like OKC now.
Well,
I like them a lot.
okay. After
I like
all, y'all,
OKC. But you know what? You know what's another good place for him to go to? Since he always complained about coaching and stuff like that. Same over there to Greg Popovich. Let's just see what happens.
That's not bad.
Over to Greg Popovich.
That's not bad.
I just want
That's not
to see what happens with him over there to Greg Popovich.
I don't really think he fit the system.
I would like to see him and Westbrook go over there to Greg Popovich.
Like, I don't think
That
he
would be
fit that
interesting.
system.
What the hell?
I would-
That would be
He sure
interesting.
would.
Oh, he
Fat
got the phone in his hand, so that's why it's swinging side to side like that.
Fat boy, what you got?
I got yes, he needs to be traded. I said go back to Golden State.
Oh, they don't want him.
Why not? Why not?
Because you giving this team that you giving them that said we don't need you. We won one already, and they know this already. So you giving them more material to say we still don't need your ass. Excuse my French.
They ain't gonna say that.
I'm just
I just wonder what if they
but
lose
I'm not
this
gonna
joint?
lie to you. A Westbrook and Durant situation in San Antonio would be very interesting.
But okay, I got one for y'all after Czar. What you got?
Chicago. We'll give up Kobe White, a first
Oh my
round
God,
pick.
this motherfucker.
And,
Everybody is
Hey,
fucking
I'm
Chicago.
with you, Jar.
Damn.
Detroit, what you got for me?
Yeah, he needs to ask for a trade. Go to any team in the West. I don't know exactly what team he should be on, but yeah, he should go back to the West. It seems like he does better in the West.
I got one for y'all. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Mm-hmm.
How about the Trailblazers?
Yeah, that's what he was supposed to do originally, huh?
Right. How about that? You got Damian Leonard. Either give you 25 plus. You got a real point guard now. Somebody to move the ball, somebody to shoot threes, You got real point guard. So what about him going over there?
I mean, it's in the West though, so it's cool.
What about him in Portland?
I just said that.
He just said that.
Yeah. So Portland, yes, I think Portland would be great. I agree.
Well, you might need to clean your
Get the sugar daddy out. Get the sugar daddy out.
Oh no, I was busy. I was doing something. I was distracted. My fault.
You was eating the shit.
Hey, let me read these comments. Delonte cleaned up, but he couldn't cut it. Jordan said, "How do I get on the show?" You can message me. That's how you get on the show. UFC Lopez says dirt. Juke says the original Tatum, Brandon Roy. Bro's knees was gone by 25.
Yeah.
Josh Bailey said, "Cash at me." That's how you get on the show. Then Josh Bailey said the truth. Juke said Vadi Divac didn't flop and cry. Draymond wouldn't fit the style of offense in the 90s. Draymond would get worked out by the worm. Okay. I don't know about all that.
I mean, everybody forgot.
Blaze said versus 3 right
all
here,
the
right
teams
now.
played defense back then.
Right.
OG said, "What did I
You were not
miss?"
coming to the hole and not being on your back. They're gonna put you on your back back then.
Okay. Juke said the Jordan rules went against him, not for him. Jordan rule had nothing to do with the refs. What show is this again? Popcorn. Kev said Isaiah Thomas was crying like a little BI when Jordan whooped that AR, and then Thomas got snubbed from the Dream Team, and he's still crying about that S. UFC Lopez and put the popcorn up. Jay Jones said, "Dudes sound crazy." Josh said Draymond is a fake tough guy. Juke said Isaiah was a huge crybaby with his feminine self. Draymond got into his own head. Left my ass off. Draymond early in his career was a real one. These days he's just trying to bank. He's just trying to bark for reputation. Okay. Draymond mom called him out. 80% of today's players cry. There is a lot of flopping and crying going on in the NBA.
Yeah.
Draymond is singled out. Jordan hate going on in here. Yes, Draymond could have played then. He's more athletic than 80% of the players that played back then. Draymond would have lasted that long in the 90s. No, Draymond wouldn't have lasted that long in the 90s.
Can't even jump.
Okay. Draymond couldn't take Craig Elo's spot. Damn.
Right, exactly.
Juke, but for his position, it was more of size. It was more of a size game back then.
Right.
Right.
He wouldn't be playing power forward. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Penny Hardaway. Juke, early in his career, he could have rocked the 3, but not these days. I'm gonna leave it alone. Grant Hill, the question, what was the question? Jamal Murray, the current situation of the Celtics, Richard Jefferson, Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway is what he wrote. Let me get that out the way. JC Day said B Striller. Derek said Daniel Thias's what is the question? Nice facts. RIP Lynn Bias. Brandon Ingram. Portland is trash. They need to relocate. I wish we would have never let him go, but we had to. Can't say that. Yes, he will. If Kyrie didn't stay, he already said it. So it's depending on if Kyrie stays or not. I'll take a chance on Kyrie in Orlando. Facts, but Durant won't last. He should go back home to the Thunder. Him and Westbrook go back to OKC. Derek said Orlando. No way in hell Durant would go to the Blazers. He talks too much shit about the city and them not drafting him. No, Blazers need a big man.
Then they're too.
Right. Send KD ass to the Clippers. How many motherfucking forwards the Clippers gonna have?
Right. They're like what, 5?
How many forwards the Clippers gonna have? Like they talking about getting number 2.
Shit.
That's a forward ass team over there. They're gonna have a starting forward at point and how many?
Put PG at the point.
Can I go to my next question?
Oh, you ain't putting PG at point. You better go call Rondo.
No, they
They
got
said
what's his name
Kawhi
now?
and Durant won't
Reggie
work.
Jackson doing his thing.
Yeah, he is. You know what Reggie Jackson is doing. Go ahead, Ryan.
Who in the NBA has the best head coach? Who in the NBA has the best coaching staff tree? Czar.
I'm gonna go with Greg Pop.
Totally agree.
That's
I
true,
mean,
Todd.
if you look at his tree, he had guys like currently from Milwaukee, he's got Budenholzer, he had D'Antoni, he had Brett Brown, who's all right, but he got Monty Williams. I mean, it's not a lot of coaches that got multiple. Van Gundy would probably be next on my list, but I'm gonna go with Greg Pop.
What you call him? He got the one from Nick Nurse.
Yes.
Detroit.
Go with Greg Pop too. He's currently has 6 NBA coaches that have come from this tree.
Yep.
Notably Steve Kerr, the aforementioned Budenholzer, from Charlotte, James Borrego, and Udoka. He had a fortunate to play with Popovich, so he's kind of like in that thing. And
Right.
Utah's Quinn Snyder and Memphis's Taylor Jenkins are all coaches. And he also has a coaching tree that's starting in the WNBA with Becky Hammond.
Yep.
He's the head coach of the Las Vegas Aces.
Yep.
And they doing real good right now.
Yes,
What you got, Dennis?
I don't know. I don't know about the coach tree. I guess I'm gonna have to go with Greg Popovich because ain't nobody else really got a strong coaching tree.
Yep.
That's the only reason why I say I don't know.
That's true.
I'll say Pop.
It's unanimous for me. I'm Pop.
Now the NFL would have been different.
Right.
Yeah.
But I say Pop. He got the head coach from Boston.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Mhm.
They made Doku.
So I give you your Pops on that one. And they've been winning. I mean, they get far.
Yeah, because what you call him got like the worst coaching tree right now,
Who?
and that's Steve Kerr.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's pretty bad.
Who? Okay. What NBA team needs to get a new head coach? Czar.
I got 4.
Bulls, say the Bulls. Go ahead, say.
I got
Brooklyn.
3.
Brooklyn? No,
I agree with
Bulls. Stop, man. I give coaches a chance, man. We just finally build a playoff team. Can the man put his print? Yo, coach. Hold on. Sixers. Your coach hasn't had a chance to put his print and keep choking. Let the man put the print on the Bulls, man. Chill out.
Okay, who you got?
Brooklyn.
Czar?
I ain't done. Brooklyn, Sixers. Steve Nash should have never been coach. I love Doc Rivers, but it's time to go. You got to go somewhere else.
After
San Antonio
1 year.
Spurs, speaking of Greg Pop, it's time to retire. And finally, the Utah Jazz, and simple reason for that, they don't have a coach.
Fat boy.
All I'm gonna say is for the Utah Jazz, there's a coach out there, Mark Jackson, who needs a job. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know if
They're
anybody
not gonna hire him.
Jackson.
They're
Right.
not, especially not in Utah.
Right.
I'm just saying.
I don't care if Dwayne Wade is there or not.
Good head coach. His name is Mark Jackson. That's all I'm saying.
Dennis.
Portland definitely needs a new head
You
coach.
just got a new head coach. Yeah, you gonna fire Billups already, the black man?
No, I don't like him. I don't like him.
Oh my goodness.
He only had one season.
Chicago.
Wow. He had one season. Not only that, everybody got hurt.
Get him out of it. He can't.
Oh, you're crazy, bro.
That's different. They only
I've
had
never
one
seen
season.
that. Just fire somebody just to fire them.
Get him out.
Wait a minute.
I was talking shit about your coach, those are.
No, I mean, at least he's been there 2 seasons, but he did improve year to year so far.
Right, but I was just talking shit about him.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah.
But Sacramento need a better head coach. Mike Brown is not the dude. He's
I
not.
think.
Well, he ain't even
Well,
get
I
there
mean,
yet.
I agree. Mike Brown isn't good. Hold on. I agree. Mike Brown is not good, but he just got hired. Give the man another chance.
He ain't even get there yet.
As many chances as Luke
Got a
Walton,
horrible track
as long as
record,
Luke
sir.
Walton was able to be there, give Mike Brown a chance.
I don't even
That's
know
all
why
I'm saying.
Detroit.
He better than Luke Walton. That's for damn sure.
I want to hear this Detroit one though. Hold on.
Me too. What you got, Detroit?
I want.
Wayne Casey needs to go. He's been here for 4 years. Yeah, because he ain't doing nothing with the team. 4 years. He's been here for 4 years, and they haven't they've gotten close to a playoff, but they've never gotten to playoffs. You need to do something within 4 years. At least make a playoff.
Only reason, and I was glad that you said that, and I wanted to hear you say that. Now, I don't believe that he's a bad coach, but I don't think he's been put in the best situation either.
Well, that's what a coach does. You got to make the situation better.
Well, I think him playing with the team for another year. I think after this season, if they don't make the playoffs, then I'm with you. If they don't make the play-in, I'm with you.
Right.
Because they all get no. Y'all had like the youngest team in the league, or second youngest team in the league, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, I mean, I'm with you.
Y'all haven't really been expected to make no playoffs at all, so I can't knock them yet.
Well,
that's a full rebuild.
Wait a minute. They got some good talent there, though.
They're very young, though. Very young.
They've had talent.
I mean,
yeah, but I'm saying they're very young, though.
Right. Y'all very young.
They are young this year, but they've had talent the last 3 years.
Not enough to make the playoffs, in my opinion. Not enough.
Yes, they've had talent enough to make the playoffs. Trust me, the Pistons could have made the playoffs. The coaching was not good.
What talent was there? Let's say I may have missed it.
They got.
Hold on, Ryan. Let me know.
They had what's his face that they got from
You're talking about Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Jeremy Grant?
Not Jeremy Grant.
No, I think he's talking about Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin.
He was
Blake
Griffin.
Griffin.
The Clippers traded that dude at the right time, bro. That dude was never.
I don't understand what happened with y'all and
I'm like, hey, you know who I think y'all messed up? I don't know why the hell y'all traded Wood to Houston. That dude is a stud. You know what I'm talking about? Christian Wood, the center?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all let him go.
They traded a lot of people that they were working well with. There's a couple players on the Lakers that they traded over there. I thought they should have kept.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you, K.
I can tell you, but they had talent on there, and they had talent to get in the playoffs. It's just that he likes to jumble up he likes to jumble up the roster a lot in games. So he'll put different lineups in different games. It's just play who you got.
I don't know.
I'm with you on that one. I just wanted to know because what was y'all center name? He used to play for us. Damn.
The center what's Christian Wood? Who are you talking about?
No, he on Brooklyn now. What's his name?
Oh, Brooklyn.
Yeah, he got the braids.
Yeah, he went to the Lakers.
You talking about
Lakers.
No,
you talking about Jordan?
Yeah, no, his name not Jordan. No.
So the Brooklyn had DeAndre Jordan. They had Claxton. They had the dude who's now thriving in Cleveland. And
we got DeAndre Jordan.
No, I'm saying before.
I'm talking about this year. He was on our team, and we traded him for James
Isaiah
Harden.
Stewart?
No.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Man, Andre Drummond. Thank y'all.
DeAndre Drummond, yeah.
Andre Drummond. What happened with Andre Drummond?
He wasn't. He started off good. He just turned out to be a bum. He wasn't worth the money. He turned out to be a bum, man.
Yeah, he wanted big money, and Detroit refused to pay him that another contract.
Because he wasn't worth that.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't worth it.
And he wasn't a good center, and he's just not.
His free throws, it just wasn't worth the max contract, bro.
He was working. He was
been bouncing around, taking money that he could get.
Mm-hmm.
I just think y'all need a new GM. The GM in Detroit, y'all hired the
I think they might be all right now because they got
now they starting to get the pieces.
They got some nice young pieces. That's why I said, all right, this is like his. If
I like Bay, and I like Cade.
Yeah, if they keeping them young pieces, this is the year that they supposed to make it to the
Make the
playoffs.
plan. Make the plan.
Playoff. Well, that's still considered the playoffs. Not to me.
No, it's
Not to
not
me.
because
Not to me, but it's still considered the playoffs. Some people.
Nah, you know, I need, you know what I need, but you know, it's gonna make it break y'all is the point guard, Killian. He needs to jump, have a jump from this second year to the third year. Killian Hayes, that's who needs to have a jump for y'all to be successful. He was a lottery pick too.
We're gonna see though. I think y'all got a lottery pick, don't y'all?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Y'all might fuck around and get Tata Washington. Y'all get Tata over there. Playing.
No,
Yeah, there's a couple players.
they might get Ivy. They get Ivy.
Step up.
Hey, Ivy got game too.
They get Ivy. Yeah, Ivy nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
They said they're looking at him.
I love Ivy's game.
We're gonna see how that goes though. That's gonna be.
What pick y'all got?
Nice.
4 or 5? Where y'all at?
I think we're fourth. Yeah, we have fourth.
Oh yeah, y'all definitely be able to get Ivy because I got Chet, I got Jabari, and then I got Paolo. I got that's the top 3. So I think Ivy probably will be 4th. Y'all got 4.
I got a feeling that guy from overseas they've been hyping up for a while. I got a feeling he sneaks in the top 3. I got a strong feeling that he sneaks in the top 3. I don't know
the 5th pick. My bad.
Is he going to be in this draft or next year?
No, he's in this draft. They've been talking about him for a little bit now.
Oh, okay.
I just got a feeling that he sneaks up and gets in that top 3. I don't know why. Blaze said Ivory's overrated.
Yeah, he on crack. Stick to the Bengals.
Derek said Cunningham needs a big piece. Blaze said the Magic got the number 1 pick, baby. Drummond got traded to the Bucks. UFC Lopez said Bay. Jay Jones was telling me that it was Drummond. Thank you, Jay Jones and UFC Lopez, for letting me know it was Andre Drummond. Jay Jones said he might be right. They had Reggie Jackson. I remember when they had Reggie Jackson. Had him on my fantasy that year.
He wasn't as good as he is now.
He was good for fantasy that year. That first year. Detroit got a solid squad. LeBron James. Oh, man, I'm not here.
They let Rose go.
Let me see. G2G.
Got the draws? GTD?
No, he said got the
draws.
draws.
Oh, he said GTD, baby.
I thought he said GTD. That's got the draws.
Hey,
that's for Martin.
The reunion in 2 days, baby.
Oh, yeah.
It might be 3-4 days for us, though.
OG said, what the hell, Dwayne Casey, a good coach, bad location. LG said, oh, shit, Luke who? Somebody said Mike D'Antoni. Jazz got a great coach. My bad. Greg came from the Larry Brown coaching tree. Doc Rivers. Current or old school is Pop. Red Archibald. He had Larry Brown, Greg Pop, Jordan and Phil Jackson, Popovich, Kawhi is trash. Next question, can't stay healthy. Doc Rivers ship his ass for Ben Simmons. 2 ball dominant players, Kawhi and Durant won't work. Send KD ass to the Clippers. And I think that's all. Orlando draft Smith this year. We probably will, and that would be the wrong pick. Okay. All right, what's your next one, Ryan?
That's it. Then.
That's it. We done? Good. All right. Anybody got any final thoughts?
I thought there was quotes after this.
Yeah, I thought it was some quotes.
Y'all got some quotes? Oh, that was what Sharon said, something about some quotes. I forgot she wrote that.
I got some quotes.
Go ahead with your quotes, Zara.
Practice. We talking about practice, not a game. And I like how they threw it in the movie with Bo Cruz. You don't need no practice. We're gonna go with
so you did watch the movie. Okay.
Yeah, after that, yeah, I watched the last 2 nights ago or something. Yeah.
Okay.
They are who we thought they were. That's why we took
the damn field.
No, that's why we took the damn field.
The
Bears are who we thought they were. Now say it.
And we let them off the hook.
All right.
Jim Green, rest in peace.
You play to win the game.
You might say all the quotes.
Yeah.
You said top 3? I got more, but I'm gonna stop there. If y'all don't say the other ones I got after y'all go, I'm gonna say those. But I'm gonna stop right there. Go ahead.
All right, what you got over there, B Striller?
Well, he took a couple of mine, the Allen Iverson one and the Herm Edwards one. Of course, you got Jim Mora with the playoffs.
Yeah.
Talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game. Another game. Then I got one from John Madden. The fewer rules a coach has, the fewer rules there are for players to break.
Or real quick, it wasn't on my list, but just to add to John Madden RIP, the team that scores more points wins the game.
Yo, he used to kill me with them stuff.
And then I got one from, I might as well put some hockey into it. It said, Wayne Gretzky, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Oh, that's Uncle Drew too, baby. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, young blood. Well, anybody got any more? I got two more.
You got what you got,
Yeah, I
FBC?
got some more. I got Mike Singletary. I want
Oh,
winners.
there you go. That's one of mine. Okay, how
I
you
want
saying?
winners.
No, what else?
Yeah, that was a famous.
No, you
rant.
just
I
said
watched-
it. No, hold on. You just said it though.
I watched that on YouTube.
Wait, that's the quote. I want winners. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, he said I want winners, and then
Well, then let me add to your quote.
he went
Can't
into
win
the
with
other
them.
part of it.
Hold on.
But
Can't
that
win
was
with
the
them.
beginning part. I want
Can't
winners.
coach with them.
What's
You know
that?
what I'm saying? I said, you let me add to it. Can't win with them. Can't
Yeah,
coach
can't
with
win.
them. And
Can't
then
coach, can't do
moon
it.
they ass in the locker
Can't
room.
do it.
Mhm.
That's when he benched Vernon Davis, and then
Right,
Vernon just
right,
started balling.
right.
But I got one from Bill Walsh, rest in peace. Strong leaders don't plead with individuals to perform.
Okay.
And Bill Parcells, if you're afraid of confrontation, you're not going to do very well.
I'm gonna get my last one out because I know ain't nobody gonna say this one.
Okay.
My guy Bob Knight. Game face.
Oh,
What the
yeah.
hell is a game face? I always hear this game face. Is it game face? If y'all ain't seen it, you too.
No, I
The shit
forgot
is
about
hilarious.
I ain't never seen that one.
Oh yeah, game
Forgot
face.
about
What's
that
the game face? Can you with your game face on this game? These are
I got one more. Stuart Scott. Stuart Scott, cool as the other side of the pillow.
yeah, that's a good one.
Rest in peace, Stuart
My
Scott.
favorite ESPN Sports Center.
Yes, sir. Way better than Stephen A. Smith.
Oh yeah.
That's because he wasn't on every day. We don't gotta leave Stephen A. Smith alone, man. He on every day.
Trash.
He trashed though.
Trash ass player.
Y'all gotta leave Stephen A. alone, man. That's my guy,
Mhm.
Stephen A. Smith.
Man, his hairline left him.
Yeah,
alone
his
a long
hairline,
time
gotta
ago.
let it go.
He needs the LeBron dude. He needs the LeBron
Steve
club.
Harvey.
But for real, without the fans, we would not be doing this. So thank you.
Zara took all of them.
Hey, you said three back in the Bob
Yeah.
Knight. Y'all wasn't saying that one. Y'all need.
No, I wasn't saying that Bob Knight. When I was saying
That was
Herm
funny.
Edwards.
That was funny.
I was saying that Herm Edwards joint though.
Yeah, definitely.
Did
don't
we
lie.
really? Did he
So
green
And
AI?
Mora,
and
that
Mora?
Jim Mora one was funny.
Did he
Playoff.
green AI Jim Mora the top three?
Playoff.
Herm Edwards the score.
It was Herm Edwards and somebody else. Stephen A. Smith would say LeBron James will miss a shot. But I ain't reading that no more. Derek be tripping sometimes. Listen, we want to thank y'all for coming out today. Listen, it was a great day. Beast Driller came and joined us. You know what I mean? Hopefully he can join in on some more of our shows. Love having Beast Driller around.
Love.
Just leave Jordan's name. Hey, keep Jordan's name out your effing mouth.
And quit
I got one more. I got one more quote
And
for
that's
you.
another quotable. Will
I got
Smith.
one more quote for you, straight out of Philly. Ball don't lie. That's it.
Oh,
Ball
no,
lie.
Wow.
Ball don't lie.
Rasheed Wallace.
Here you go, Ernest. Rasheed Wallace. I don't fool with no E40s and no goody mobs.
Oh yeah,
What's
That's a
that
good
fool's
one.
name?
he
Rasheed
got
Wallace.
confronted on that, by the way.
Oh, and he got a song made about him too. That's bomb.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
Record
did.
haters.
All right, we want to thank y'all for coming out tonight. God bless. Good night.
Stay